help me write a song.
Maggie KOERNER says these weeks she spent at home with her dog, her instruments, and her thoughts have unleashed her creativity.
As an artist, as a musician, I feel like I'm finally able to be a vessel again. It's like God and the universe were like, oh, she's awake again.
Awake because after years of being addicted to alcohol, then marijuana, she's sober. The singer-songwriter from New Orleans says she quit in late February, a decision made just before Louisiana shut down due to COVID-19.
I was able to prepare myself for what was happening as opposed to being in a constant state of being high and like depressed, full of anxiety.
Social isolation is the #1 public health tool against the coronavirus, but it has a mental health toll, with the elderly and those fighting addiction being the most vulnerable. There's still little data on the psychological fallout of this pandemic, but previous studies of quarantined individuals found them twice as likely to report high mental distress.
If you have a history of trauma, you'll be more triggered to an event such as this. And the reactions that you're having are actually quite normal to this abnormal time that we are living in around the world.
Therapists encourage people who are suffering alone to seek help online. The Mental Health Association of Oklahoma hosts virtual therapy groups.
We've been able to offer hope in the middle of a crisis, and we've been able to offer connection in the middle of social distancing.
I have never felt more fearful and frustrated in my life.
KOERNER has had her down moments in home isolation. To get through them, she attends daily online meetings of Alcoholics Anonymous.
It's a huge thing with addiction. Like, you're going to close yourself off from the world and lock yourself in your house and do whatever you want to do. And what a great excuse this pandemic is to lock yourself in your house and not have to go to work and not have to answer to anybody.
She's taking a day at a time, she says, writing music inspired by the quarantine and knowing she's not alone. Heidi Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Washington.